Jordan, it's just about what time? It's just about midnight here on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, waiting for the buddy bus to come. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it was out of a response, based on community need with the warming room. We have started the warming room here in Port Hope. We've operated that for about 2 months. There's been some issues with zoning, in various other locations, and starting up a publicly funded one. So what we wanted to do was kind of sidestep all those bylaws and all that red tape that's seeming to come up, and that's where the Buddy Bus project was born. We're finding that we have regular use at our warming room, so we wanted to solidify a more permanent solution or long-term, that's sustainable.
Tell me about the buddy bus itself. Where's it coming from? And
So this was a former Windsor Transit bus that we were able to get our hands on, it was just retired in December, so it's just fresh out of service and ready for its second life. What we're going to be doing is converting it into a mobile warming room and outreach center. What that'll include is 10 sleeping pods, a kitchenette, a small bathroom facility, as well as an outreach office, so specific private office that other agencies will have access to, such as addictions counseling, mental health supports, and things like that. We're working with Northumberland Hills Hospital and their outreach team, so they'll be utilizing the space within the scope of their practice and services on a mobile basis.
will it be traveling? Like, is that the type of thing? Like, being that it's a bus, like, where will it be stationed, so to
Yeah,
speak?
so we're still working out the logistics with our team internally, but the goal is to have a nightly pickup for the warming room aspect that circles around to hotspot areas, and that's well known, and then park for the night and provide overnight sleeping accommodations. We're looking at providing this year-round, so not just in a limited warming room type capacity, as part of a broader attempt by our organization to stem homelessness within various touch points and create basically a more holistic approach to the entire system, and partnering with local agencies to do so.
How the design of it? Have you figured that out? You said 10 sleeping pods.
Yeah, so we're working off very limited case studies. Not many people have done this specifically, so there are some examples out there, but not many. But that's the beauty of working with a design build firm, which is our background, and being able to convert this. The construction staff are on hand, and we've had a lot of meetings over the past couple days in being able to execute this properly, and we're super excited to get started.
How long do you think it'll take to convert to before it's sort of on the road, so to speak?
We're aiming for a month, but that's all dependent on both our fundraising campaign as well as how smooth the design and build process goes. Best case scenario, though, we're only looking at a few weeks, and again, it's based on the need and the fact that there is a need locally, and just government services aren't responding to that appropriately, in our opinion, and there just needs to be better solutions. So time is of the essence.
You mentioned fundraising. How much are we talking? Like, how much will this project cost?
So our goal right now is $20,000. The bus itself costs about $5,500 by the time we got it down here. And with that, the conversion, we're chipping in labor costs, basically free, and we're partnering with local businesses as well to provide services. But the overall fundraising goal will help make that happen. I know it's going to be a lot more than that, but any bit to help offset that would be helpful.
And are you starting, forgive me for this, are you starting a non-profit agency for this, or what's this like?
Correct, yeah. So what we're doing is the BuildX Community Response Team, which is going to be the non-profit arm of the company. And with that, the Community Response Team is looking at, again, taking a holistic approach to the homelessness issue locally, with the first step being the touch point of active homelessness, so not having a place to sleep at night, whether that be in a tent or on the street or whatever. And then building beyond that with community partnerships and really integrating all the services that are super uncoordinated right now, unfortunately.
Will there be a home base, so when you pick up the people during the summer and winter, will there be will you come back here, or where will you be?
So we're still working on logistics of that. There's a variety of factors to consider, especially, we're not holding them overnight. They're not limited to staying there for X amount of hours. They have the option to come and leave as they please. So with the space we have on Hamilton Road, unfortunately, geographically, it's not in the best place for that. So we're working with various agencies around to try and identify a better spot. And that's where we'll have to work with local government agencies or private business to be able to find that.
Looking forward to getting your hands on this, waiting for this now.
It's been a week coming, and unfortunately with weather delays and stuff like that, it's taken a bit longer than we'd like to get the bus in hand. But super thankful that McCracken Towing has been able to get this down here for us, and we're super excited to get started on it.